Computer hardware is like the backbone of our digital world, and understanding it can be a game changer for any tech enthusiast. Imagine your computer as a bustling city. The CPU, or central processing unit, is the brain, making decisions and processing information at lightning speed. Then we have RAM, the short-term memory, which helps your computer multitask like a pro, juggling multiple applications without breaking a sweat. Storage comes next. Think of it as your computer's library. Hard drives and SSDs store everything from your favorite games to important documents. And let's not forget the motherboard, the city's infrastructure, connecting all these components and allowing them to communicate seamlessly. Graphics cards? They're the artists, rendering stunning visuals in games and videos. Each piece plays a vital role, and together, they create the powerful machines we rely on every day. Understanding these components not only enhances your tech skills, but also empowers you to make informed choices when upgrading or building your own. When we talk about hardware, we're diving into the physical heart of a computer. Imagine your computer as a body. Hardware is like the bones and muscles that give it structure and strength. These are the parts you can actually touch, like the keyboard, the monitor, and the internal components like the CPU and RAM. Each piece plays a crucial role in making your computer tick. The CPU, for instance, is like the brain, processing all the commands from the software. Without hardware, software would just be a bunch of code floating in cyberspace, unable to do anything. So, next time you click a button or run a program, remember that it's the hardware working hard behind the scenes, turning those digital dreams into reality. Let's dive into the fascinating world of computer hardware. First up, we have the central processing unit, or CPU. Think of it as the brain of your computer, executing all the instructions and making everything run smoothly. Next, there's RAM, or random access memory, which acts as temporary storage for data the computer is actively using. It's like a workspace where all the action happens. Then we have the storage drive, where your data lives permanently, whether it's a hard drive or a sleek solid-state drive. Don't forget the power supply, which transforms the AC power from your wall into DC power, keeping everything energized. The motherboard is the backbone, connecting all these components together, while the graphics card takes charge of what you see on the screen, handling all the graphics processing. Lastly, there's the sound card, which ensures you get crisp audio output and processing. Each component plays a vital role, working together to create the amazing experience we have with our computers. When we think about computers, we often focus on the main components like the CPU and RAM, but there's so much more going on behind the scenes. Take the case, for example. It's not just a pretty shell, it's the sturdy fortress that keeps everything safe and sound. Then there's the cooling system, working tirelessly to keep temperatures down because nobody likes a hothead, especially not your computer. Let's not forget the optical drive. It may seem old school, but it's still the go-to for reading and writing data on CDs and DVDs. And what about networking components? Whether it's an Ethernet card or a Wi-Fi adapter, these little heroes connect us to the world, letting us share, stream, and game without a hitch. Each of these components plays a vital role in making our computers function smoothly and efficiently. In conclusion, understanding computer hardware is like knowing the anatomy of a living organism. At the core, we have the CPU, the brain that processes all instructions. Then there's the RAM, which acts as short-term memory, allowing your computer to juggle multiple tasks efficiently. Storage drives, whether SSDs or HDDs, are like filing cabinets, keeping your data safe and accessible. Don't forget the motherboard, the backbone that connects all these components, ensuring they communicate seamlessly. And of course, the power supply, the unsung hero that fuels the entire system. Each part plays a critical role, and together, they create the powerful machines we rely on every day. Understanding these components is essential for anyone diving into the world of technology.